Alright, hello everyone. Tonight I'm going to be playing a little bit more of Discworld 2. This is Missing Presumed ... or Reality Bites. Spelled B-Y-T-E-S, depending on which version of the game you have. But this is the second of the two Discworld games. Well, two from this particular series. There were a couple of other ones. Don't know if I'm going to play them. Don't know if I can play them, actually. But anyway, I made a little bit of start on this one last time, but due to daylight savings, I was shortchanged an hour. So hopefully this time I'll get a proper playthrough of this. But I guess we'll see. So yeah, last time we basically did a little bit of exploration around the university grounds. We learned that Death has gone missing. Seems like he was blown out of the sky by a complete and total accident. And now we need to figure out what's going on. But to do that, we need to summon Death to be able to talk to him. And that requires performing the Rite of Ashk Ent, which requires some items. So at this point, this is the standard early start to a point-and-click adventure game, where you're just wandering around, checking out where everything is, seeing if you can find various items you might need later. And basically spending a lot of time talking to people, which the dialogues in this game are rather lengthy. But anyway, right now I am trying to catch a chicken, and I think it has to do something with this weird hedge maze. So let's continue on with that. Yeah, if you try and catch him directly, he just runs off, flies to the top of the maze.
I'm already lost.
Oh, so I guess we don't follow him through the maze.
A maze? Oh, please, let's not add this to our list of woes. Let's just stay out here where everything's nice and calm.
Alright, so I need to do something to keep through to there. I don't think I have anything that can do that. I don't think a magnet's gonna work on them. Alright. Well, again, finding out where the puzzles are, collecting items as I can, and then can come back to these later, once I've got what I actually need. So I guess let's continue on. So there's a bit back here. And we're taking a peek last time. Here we go, compost heap. And an imp and a birdhouse. Which I could have sworn they're meant to be in cameras.
So this is the university compost heap. Everyone always goes on about recycling as though it's such a thrill. It's a load of rot. I mean, think about it. You're encouraging the breeding of a vast mound of bacteria in your own home. Surely the one in your sock drawer is good enough for you.
Well, yeah, there also seems to be a lot more breaking the fourth wall in this game. It makes a lot of reference to gaming and player and other stuff. Which has been fine so far. Alright, can I do anything with this? Probably not.
No way am I touching that.
Yeah, I think I need something to dig through it, maybe? Although these games do tend to have some red herrings. And not everything is useful. Actually, can I pull anything from here? Whoops, what did that say?
I have no need to plant that.
Oh. Oh, does that mean I need to find something to plant in here? Okay. So I have played this game before, but it was such a very, very, very long time ago. So I have played this game before, but it was such a very, very, very long time ago. So I have played this game before, but it was such a very, 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 very long time ago. So I have played this game before, but it was such a very, 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 very long time ago. So I have played this game before, but it was such a very, 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 very long time ago. So I have played this game before, but it was such a very, 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 very long time ago. So I have played this game before, but it was such a very, 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 very long time ago. So I have played this game before, but it was such a very, 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 very long time ago. So I have played this game before, but it was such a very, 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 very long time ago. So I have played this game before, but it was such a very, 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 very long time ago. So I have played this game before, but it was such a very, 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 very long time ago. So I have played this game before, but it was such a very, 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 very long time ago. So I have played this game before, but it was such a very, 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 very long time ago. So I have played this game before, but it was su Oh yeah, I forgot the imp talks in this one. I don't really remember an awful lot about this. I do like to have walkthroughs handy on these things, just in case I get really super stuck. But I will only use them if I do get really super stuck. Otherwise, I like to figure things out on my own. Or with a little bit of help from any viewers that might be around. But anyway, right, let's see what all this is about.
A birdhouse in the university? I thought the Arch-Chancellor had ordered all the local wildlife to be shot. Oh no, that was the students. Well, that's all right then. Just so long as he wasn't being cruel to animals.
Cruelty towards students is fine. Cruelty towards animals, not so good.
It's already occupied. An imp. Small, offensive, and more than just a little bit suspect, I think. But I must admit, his little metal boots are rather neat. Not to mention smelly.
Oh, metal boots. I think I might try and talk to him first, but I think I know what I need to do. I can even ask him about the boots. Okay, so they're definitely special in some way. Alright, so again, the conversation options: talk with, be sarcastic, ask a question, self-reflection, and talk about something specific, like in this case, the boots. So, even though it's last on the list, I like to start with this one, just to get Rincewind's insight into the situation. Even though it's not always exactly helpful.
An imp with curious steel sole boots. That looks curious. Look, I hope you're writing this down. I mean, what do you want me to do? Shout, hint?
This is still the beginning of the game. Technically, I guess you can consider this a tutorial, so they are being a little bit hand-holdy in clues.
Stop it!
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were someone else.
Who?
Who? What?
Who did you think I was?
Oh, nobody in particular. Don't worry about it. Oh, eek, ah.
One hesitates to ask any further, really.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oh, I remember this thing. I remember hating talking to this thing. Oh, okay. Well, might as well continue on with this.
Oit, oit. Urgle, nurgle, oit.
So that's it, is it? That's your entire repertoire, just sitting around and saying, oit.
Is that all? Is that all? No, why? Oh, you say I'm just a smelly little imp, and so I say hooray-oh. You say that I'm a silly little gimp, and I say go away-oh. 'Cause I'm smelly over here, I'm smelly over there. I'm smelly, smelly, smelly everywhere. I fill the bathtub plug with hair, and then I sing all day-oh. Oh, you say I'm just a silly jelly blimp, and I say it's okay-oh. You say a piece of string is limp, and I say the word potato. Limp, limp, limp here, limp, limp, limp there. And potato peelings everywhere. How long's it take to skin a bear? And I say, all day, oh, oit!
Quite.
I wonder if some of these dialogues are meant to be skipped. They're a little bit on the annoying side. Alright, anyway, let's keep going.
Look, who are you?
Oi, oi, Stench the imp.
Stench the imp?
No, Stench, not Stench. I wouldn't make any friends if I was called Stench, now would I? I mean, I do have a stench. All part of the job, you understand. But Stench is not, in fact, my actual name.
I see. And so you, in fact, might have the worst stench in the kingdom.
Second worst,
Oh.
I'm afraid. The worst belongs to foul old
All right.
Ron. Well, that's probably what did it, actually. Drove me mad and all. The disappointment, the yearning, looking towards a goal one could never really achieve. That sort of thing.
Mad?
Oh, yes. Lip strumming, hooting, mad, I'm afraid. Oi, oi, ew. Who's a pretty cuttlefish? Oh.
Why do people lapse into insanity when they talk to me?
You've got a sympathetic face, mister. Oh.
Okay, so I think a bad smell is one of the things I needed for the right. I think it was one of the optional things, but not really optional.
These boots are yours, then.
Hmm?
They're the home of your stench.
Aha! They are the perfect home for any stench. They are, in fact, the ideal dream home for really strong smells. I aim to go and attract some really astounding stinks to myself later on, right after a good, hard, manic fit. Hang on, hang on, hang on! Here it comes now. Oit! Oit! Nope. Didn't happen. Sorry.
Okay, so I think I need the boots for foul old Ron's smell. Since this is meant to be the smelliest smell.
Sorry, can't stay and chat all day. Must be off.
So, in order to get metal boots, or sorry, metal soled boots, I think I need the magnet.
Who's a pretty cuttlefish? Oh.
Thank you. Oh, I lost the magnet.
Boots taken from an imp. Look, observe, but pray do not smell.
Okay, so yes, I have the boots, now I just need the smell. Okay. Is there anything else back here? It doesn't look like it.
It's already occupied.
Oh, I guess the imp is still in there. Alright. I think we're done here. I think it's time to go out into the wide city of Morpork. I don't think I can do anything with the rooster just yet. I can't do anything with these guys. So I think it's just a matter of going back. Why can't I go this way? Oh, okay. You need to go above the tree, not below it. Weird. So those mallets have the 3 sticks that I need. Okay, been to the garden, been to the high energy facility. So, yeah, let's go out to the city. Alright, we're not given a full... Oh, the shades are in a different place. Right, we're not given a full map of the city. I guess it's just this bit. So we got the cemetery, the shades, a couple areas of shades, plaza, Fool's Guild, shop, box. I can't remember if there's... Oh, it's a TARDIS shop. As I was saying, I don't know if there's a button you can push that shows all of the locations. I think that's something that was added to these kinds of games later on. They weren't really a thing when this one was made. So I just kind of have to find these things myself, I guess. Alright, so yeah, I think maybe go back to the Fool's Guild. Because that's where the explosion happened, that's where the game started. So I'm gonna have to kind of check this out, and then I might take a look at some of these other places. The drum is not a location. I wonder if more places open up later. Looks like this is the only part of the city I can actually go to. Anyway, let's check out the Fool's Guild. Oops, moving again. Oh, hello.
A clown's hooter.
Oh.
How I can blow my own horn at last.
And there's a ghost there. Well, let's take this. Yoink. Oh, there's a hole in the ground. Alright, well, what do you have to say?
My old pals, the Fool and Chucky.
Oh, it's these guys! Oh, wow, he actually died. Okay. This is the jester, sorry, the Fool, I guess, that worked for the Patrician. He was one of the ones that summoned the dragon in the last game.
No. If we had to have a character from the past, what happened to that nice Amazon lady? Maybe I can throw his haunted rocks into the middle of a sewer or something. Let's see him laugh that one off.
The Amazon lady. Oh. I wouldn't have understood that the first time I played this, because I hadn't played the first game. Now, however, I know who the Amazon lady is, and I know why Rincwind would want her back. Okay, anyway.
Great gods, you two again?
Yo, Chucky.
But you're dead. You quit life's stage. You're resting.
Chucky wants to be the ghost of all jokes past. Being dead is grand. Look, we even get flowers. Oh, Chucky.
Now look,
Knock, knock.
who's there?
Cohen.
Cohen who?
Cohen, answer the door. Oh, Chucky.
Ugh.
Why is it everyone else toddles off to heaven or hell and you two get to hang around here?
Chucky, chuck. I'm stucky.
You can't leave. I mean, you're dead, but not gone before. You're haunting.
No, death hasn't come for us yet. Left us floating here, he did. Chucky can't leave the Guildhall stones and mortar. Not even for shows.
Yours? What's yours?
Oh, a pint of lager and roast boar crisp, thanks. Oh, Chucky.
You're right. You are the ghost of old jokes.
Okay, so yeah, people getting stuck here because death isn't around to collect them.
Let's just stop all this now.
Okay. Oh.
A house brick. Nice heft. Good aerodynamics. There's nothing quite like a good solid brick to bring out the artist in a man.
Okay. Yoink. Is this Chucky's brick?
A house brick. Nice. There's nothing quite like...
I mean, Rincwind said something about chucking his bricks into the river.
Chucky. Boom. Oh, Chucky.
I wonder if he's gonna follow me around as long as I have this brick. I don't know if that's something I necessarily want. Oh well, anyway. Alright, let's check to see what's down here. Oh. Is this the sewers or something?
That leads to the Pork Futures warehouse.
Work Futures Warehouse.
That leads to more sewers.
Yeah, okay. So this is the sewers. Alright. Work Futures Warehouse. Oh, hello.
What a great grate. Hey, there's the milkmaid. Quite a flattering angle, really.
Oh, the milkmaid. Oh, wow. There's actually quite a few things in here that I wouldn't have understood first time round.
Just some old barrels. No, there's nothing in them.
Old barrels. Okay.
No, can't move it.
Oh, and this just wraps around back to here. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing else here. Nothing I missed. And then this one. Okay, let's take a look up here.
Pork Futures. Probably no other world in the multiverse has warehouses for things which only exist in Potentia. Here, however, the Pork Futures warehouse is a product of the patricians' rules about baseless metaphors, the literal mindedness of citizens who assume that everything must exist somewhere, and the general thinness of reality around Ankh. The net result is that trading in Pork Futures, in pork that doesn't exist yet, led to the building of the warehouse to store it until it does. The extremely low temperatures are caused by the imbalance in the temporal energy flow.
I vaguely remember something about that in the books. Or maybe I'm just remembering this. I don't know. Alright. So that's a lot of potential pork.
The image of pork that may exist sometime in the future. Nothing like thinking ahead, I suppose. What? Pick up something that doesn't exist yet?
Okay,
I hope this ice isn't made from that river water outside. Nah, can't be. It's the wrong colour. Well, I doubt whether I can move it by hand.
okay. I think I might need something to put the ice into. Oh, test tube maybe?
Well, that won't help break any ice off.
No. I need something to break the ice off. Use a brick?
Well, that won't.
No. Okay, so I need like a shovel or a pick or something, I guess. Alright, well, again, I guess come back here at some point. Maybe when the pork actually exists. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here at the moment. Alright, let's go back. Oop, there's the ghost. Okay. Alright, not a whole heck of a lot there. Okay, let's take a look at... Oh, the docks maybe? I guess I can kind of work my way up and around. I want to leave the shades and the cemetery until last. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to get into these places. So let's take a look at the docks. Do I use the hammerhead shark to break the ice? I just want to check something. Okay, so this tells me what I need to collect. Mouse blood, glitter dust. Oh, I wonder if the glitter dust is the ice. Bad smell. I have the boots for that. The sticks are from the mallets. I still need candles. Okay, so I haven't really found where the candles of the mouse blood are. It's assuming the glitter dust is the ice. Okay. Well, this is as good a place as any to find mice, I'm pretty sure.
One seafaring fish-eating bird. I hope he's not looking for his dinner in the River Ankh. At least not without a pick and a shovel. I don't think I can reach him.
Novelty stuff.
Novelty stuff? Now this looks interesting. I wonder what they are, not to mention what use they could possibly be. Very knockdownable, that wall. I should report them to the Better Homes and Gardens people.
Knockdownable.
You know, I doubt that I can just push the wall down. Now that...
I need to roll... Maybe there's like a barrel I can roll down into this thing? Anyway.
Good assortment of fish. I wonder if they're all undead too.
Oh yeah. Wait, does Death collect animals? I guess he does. I know there's a death of rats, but I think he broke off from the main death. Oh, net. Okay.
A hammer-headed shark. They're called hammer-head sharks, you know, because their head is shaped like a hammer. See? Now you can say you've used your computer for educational purposes.
Ooh, does that mean I can list this video as educational? Anyway,
Either this is a net, or the moth problem around here's got out of hand. I don't think I can undo it by hand.
okay, so I think I might need something to cut the net. I don't have anything that would cut a net.
They're all stuck in the net. Oh, it's stuck inside the net. Ah, Jim lad.
Hook.
If I want to do anything with the hook, I'll have to get the net off first.
Oh, okay. Maybe I cut the net. I might take the hammerhead shark, but I think I might need the hook as well. Okay. What else is over here? Can't actually do anything with this building.
I wouldn't go closer if I were you. It's only called water because of the position it occupies between the river bottom and the sky. Here, try and dive onto that and you'll dent more than your hat.
Am I supposed to throw... hang on. I can just, Okay. Do I throw this into here?
That doesn't go well with a brick.
No, okay.
A clown's hooter. How I can blow my own horn at last.
Hooter. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything I can do here at the moment. Alright, well, I need to look for something sharp I can use to cut the net with. And I need something to break down this wall. Maybe I use the hammerhead shark, or the hammerhead to break down the wall? Anyway, okay, let's take a look at the shop.
Wandering shop. No one knows why. But
Oh,
all
the wandering
most
shop.
truly mysterious and magical items are brought from shops that appear and, after a trading life even briefer than a double glazing company's, vanish like smoke. They can turn up wherever there's a suitable stretch of blank wall. But once there, they have always been there. Dust and grime and a general worn look instantly dispel any doubts in the minds of people who may have walked down that same street every day for a year without noticing it. There are three general theories to explain the phenomenon of wandering shops. 1. Many thousands of years ago, there evolved somewhere in the multiverse a race whose single talent was to buy cheap and sell dear. 2. They are the creation of a sympathetic fate, charged with the role of supplying exactly the right thing at the right time. 3. They are simply a very clever way of getting around the various Sunday closing acts. All these theories have two things in common. They explain the known facts, and they are completely and utterly wrong.
Oh, flamingos. Oh, right. Alice in Wonderland. Okay. Oh, candles. Incense. Oh, and we're moving.
A stuffed flamingo. Yes, well, I'm not quite sure what it's doing in an adventure shop, but if you must have a flamingo, then I suppose this is as good a place as any in which to put it. Just what I've always wanted. I don't suppose I can have it then.
Why not? It's yours. You only had to ask.
Okay. Interesting shop. Right. So yes, Alice in Wonderland. I think you need to find 2 more of these. Okay, what else we got here?
One alligator, badly stuffed. Well, every magical shop has to have one, I suppose. That looks nice. Can I have it then?
Certainly not. It's not for sale.
Oh.
Candles, excellent. These should do the job nicely. Nope, can't reach them. I better ask her first anyway.
Oh, okay. So that one, you just can't take those.
Jars. Yes, once again, a closer inspection does in fact reveal that they are jars. What's the matter? Don't you trust the written description?
Again, breaking the fourth wall.
Frog-scented incense? Extra smoky? Frog-scented? In the middle of summer? These people are barbarians. That looks interesting. Could I possibly have it then?
Certainly.
Oh, stick of incense. Okay.
Incense? Frog-scented.
Scented incense. Can't think of where I would use that. It's not yet anyway.
A stuffed fish. I can't say I think this is the absolute best sales venue for preserved seagoing wildlife. Still, if today was the day I wanted to go into combined camping and weapons shop and purchase sea life, then this would certainly be my choice de jour. That looks nice. Can I have it then?
Certainly.
What? No mumbo jumbo? No sudden insistence that I go on a special quest or anything?
What? Me? Order a princess about? Whatever are you thinking?
The princess thing again. Again, another thing that came from the first game. Man, how did I play this before? I would not have gotten half of these things. Okay. Oh, it's still moving.
A stuffed fish? Well, you'd be stuffed too if you'd had your innards replaced with old wool bits and cotton scraps.
Okay.
A strange machine. I don't know what it does, and I'm fairly certain I'll rest better tonight for never having known. Maybe it has something to do with this being called a wandering shop.
Books.
Books. The perfect resting place for overfull coffee cups. I'll have to get a few more of those.
Who needs coasters? Okay, I guess that's all the free stuff. Now I need to ask about the candles. Also, yes. Again, in the first game, Rincwind made the mistake of asking for a sword to be tuned. The dwarf was going to do it. But then Rincwind said, but don't I have to go on a quest to find something for you before you do it for me? And then, yes, we did. So, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. If someone's giving you a thing, just take it. Anyway.
An old woman. Well, I say old, but given the cruel abuses of this dingy level of technology, the possibilities of childhood malnutrition and debilitating diseases in later life, that gives a fair range, doesn't it? And even if she is old, I mean, old is a relative term. She's older to some people and younger to others.
Okay. There's no introspection thing. Okay.
Hey there, Your Highness. And aren't you a pretty little girl?
I'm not a little girl, I'm a powerful and dignified magician.
Why are you dressed up as a princess, then?
I most certainly am not.
You've got a tall, pointy hat. All princesses have tall, pointy hats.
Look, it's not...
And a dress. A tall, pointy hat and a dress. That's a princess in my book.
So how do you explain the beard then, eh? Eh?
I thought that was just probably your peasant blood, dear. A lot of men find a bit of hair sultry and attractive.
I wish a lot of women did.
The princess thing was also in the first game. Kept getting called princess.
I can't really see that this shop serves any valid social purpose at all. It all seems like a total waste of resources.
Well, that's nice coming from a princess.
Look, for the last time, I am not a princess.
Okay, Your Highness.
Look, all joking apart, what are you selling?
Well, Your Highness, this here is an adventure shop. It has all the marvellous things people need when they decide that their main calling in life is to find a hole in the ground, collect some friends, and then go delving into the underground, armed only with swords, rope, 10-foot poles, halberds, 6 torches, and a flask of oil.
Good gracious. And is there actually much of a demand for this?
No, it's all collectible trading cards these days. Dim wick, the smothering. It's taken all the fun out of the business. I can't even shift magic items anymore.
Magic items? What, elven cloaks, magic swords, boots of speed, that kind of thing?
That's the stuff. We don't really stock the boots anymore, though. We did have boots of domination, but a female barbarian already bought up those. Anyway, do have a browse, Your Highness, and let me know if there's anything you want.
Again, the barbarian woman thing.
Candles? You do candles?
Yes, Your Royal Highness. I make them by hand. Well, I would make them by hand, but everyone just uses continual light spells these days. I don't really stock candles anymore. Those are just display models made out of plaster.
But you could make me some if you had the chance.
Oh, yes, love. I just need you to bring me the raw materials. Now, your grade A candle, that's made from dead whales. We used to use their nasal hairs, but these days a true pure white candle is made from spermaceti.
Where does that come from?
I never dared ask, love. Anyway, the next best thing is beeswax.
Beeswax, right.
We used to have a lovely bee milking parlour out the back. The bees insisted it was the only way to get the job done. Every evening, we'd round up the bees and settle them down in little chairs, give them all a newspaper, and let them wax away to their heart's content. Then someone pointed out that all we had to do was open up the hive and scoop out all the wax we want. The little buzzers had been having us on all along.
You just can't trust a bee, can you?
That's just what I always say, Your Royal Highness.
Oh, stop it.
Okay, so I need to find beeswax and possibly a whale's nasal hair or something.
Goodbye.
Okay. So those are the plaster candles. Boo. There's actually no, it doesn't really add anything to this. Okay. All right. So I need to find beeswax. Were there bees in the campus grounds? I don't think so. Alright, I think I'm done here. We're over here now. Alright, next place, I guess, would be the plaza. Oh, it's her.
Popcorn!
It's the milkmaid.
Oh dear, the milkmaid. Big on blouse fillings and short on complex neurological pathways.
Yeah, she did become a Clickies star in the last one, didn't she?
This one looks good. Attack of the 50-foot dwarf. Should go down a treat with the local trolls. Trolls prefer blondes. Why, do they go better with broccoli?
Trolls prefer blondes. Wasn't that the title of the movie from the last one? I don't remember.
Odium? What's an odium and why should I care?
Odium? That's Dibbler.
Cut me own throat, Dibbler. The sort of itinerant merchant venturer that gives greed a bad name. Did I say the one about great greats yet?
Yeah, that one's been done. What if I can actually go inside? Anyway, let's talk to Dibbler.
Popcorn! Do it yourself popcorn! Just add heat and butter and maybe a frying pan. Also serves as catapult ammunition. Or excellent fishing sinkers. Come and get it while it's still in stock. Only one previous owner. I'm letting it go for less than mark price, and that's cutting me own throat. Popcorn!
I suppose if I ever need a devious, slimy, utterly shameless clicky director, I'll know where to come. Gosh, now that has to be a nested hint.
Oh, so I guess at some point I'm going to need a clicky director?
Is this all your life has to offer? I thought you might have, well, you know, improved yourself. Reached for higher goals.
I'm reaching, Gav, I'm reaching. Matter of fact, I'm going into clickies.
Okay.
Clickies? Just what Ankh Morepork needed, eh?
Exactly.
Yeah, for you, irony means sort of like iron, doesn't it? So we're into clickies now, are we? At last the monkey has found the banana plantation.
Yep, moving pictures. Here, have a read of this. Clickies. Oh, now there's romance for you. Hot dogs, popcorn, drink stands, the merry rumble of candy rolling down the aisles.
And the shows. Don't forget the actual clickies themselves.
What? Oh yeah, I mean the shows go without saying. Chocolate dipped ice cream, novelty drinking cups, collectible lobby cards.
I don't believe this. You mean to tell me that art has to take a second place to cheap licensing and marketing? Well, I can tell you that I'm above that sort of thing. Catch me being involved in some damn licensing scam? Ha! Fat chance. The last thing I'd ever do is allow myself to become involved in a shabby marketing ploy designed to use a famous name to sell a product which is in itself utterly devoid of any real... Right. Well, good luck with the career and I'll be off.
Did we mention the range of pewter figurines and exciting t-shirts this time? Shh. Popcorn!
Oh, wait, I'll move over here. Alright.
A brochure about do-it-yourself clickies.
Do it yourself clickies. Okay.
Popcorn! Do it yourself popcorn! Just add heat and butter. And oh, come on, omelette pop.
Okay. Ask about the popcorn.
Oh, no.
Don't knock me back until you've seen the goods, sir. Smashing stuff. Fine popping grains lovingly swept from the warehouse floor.
Why's he got little rat's hairs mixed up all through it?
Just keeping the grains warm, sir. And added
Ew.
extra and no additional charge.
Oh, all right then. Anything to keep you quiet.
Okay, so now here's some popping corn.
Dibbler's do-it-yourself banging grain. No refunds, no returns, no regrets.
Okay. Alright, I'm collecting a lot of stuff. I'm still not entirely certain what I'm meant to do with all of it. Alright, let's talk to the milkmaid.
Popcorn!
Her and the barber never did actually get together, did they?
Boo-boo-be-doo, 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 ba-doo-be-doo, boo-boo-be-doo, boo-boo-be-doo, ba-doo-be-doo, boo-boo-be-doo, 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 ba-doo-be-doo. Oh, no, I just don't think this is working.
Cool. Yet another empty-headed character. Nice glittery dress, though.
Oh, glitter. So it's not the ice. I think this is the glitter I need. Do I need to... Oh... I think I need to blow it off. I think I need to use the bellows from underground. Okay, right, I'll get back to that then.
By the great beard of someone unusually well-bearded. What happened to you? I thought you were a milkmaid.
I was a dairy products distribution agent, thank you. all that's behind me now. I'm a thespian.
I'm sorry.
An actress. A star of stage and screen. I'm starring in a new cliquey called Trolls Prefer Blondes.
Oh. And why do trolls prefer blondes?
Well, apparently I'm damn. What's that word for generic pop idol?
An icon?
No, icons grow on trees.
Those are acorns.
Really? I'm sure it wasn't acorns. Oh, well then. Maybe it was coconuts or melons then. I'm sure I heard it mentioned somewhere.
I think I'm beginning to get the idea.
Anyway, now I'm a famous pop coconut. It's ever so exciting.
Pop coconut. Gotta love those pop coconuts.
So you're a clicky star now, are you?
Yeah, isn't it fun? They said my assets and experience perfectly suited me to the job.
Experience? You were a bloody milkmaid.
So?
I fail to see what milk production has to do with qualities of screen charisma. Ah. Oh, forget I said that.
Okay. These are jokes I definitely would not have got the last time I played this because I was way too young to understand these things. But yes, she definitely has the correct assets for being a movie star. Anyway, that was that one, so this one.
What a lovely dress. Very, very glittery, wouldn't you say? Not that I'm hinting about clues or anything.
Glitter is what all this clicky business is about.
Yeah, I got it, I understand.
See you later.
Okay, so can I actually go? There's no hand, so I'm guessing I can't actually go in here. No. Okay. Let's go back into the sewers. So to do that, I need to go to the Fool's Guild. And then underground. And then over here. Oops. No, it was the other way. Dang it. Whatever. Okay, so what happens if... What would I guess I can collect the glitter in the test tube? Well... There we go.
Miss? Are you alright? Should I stop now?
No, keep it going a little longer. My agent always said I needed more exposure.
Oh, so I just had the glitter. Okay. More exposure. Good grief.
It'd take more than a little glitter to make that look good. Nah, mixing that with the corn won't do much good.
Okay. Alright, well I have the glitter dust. I think that's done. So now, I haven't found a mouse yet. Okay, well there's still the shades in the cemetery. I guess I should go to the shades next. Okay, shades.
Oh, hello. And what in the world are you? Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, I didn't understand a word of that at all. Sorry.
Death of rats. Oh, I think I know who that is. Troll's
Well,
head.
the one saving grace is that the loss of the poor fellow's cranium probably didn't interfere with his thinking.
Yeah.
What What, walk around here carrying a troll's head?
Hmm. Oh, hello.
So this is the dead collector, huh? When I was a lad, I just used to collect butterflies. I suppose it's just a matter of scaling up.
Both of them are corpses. Although I don't think everyone he collects is entirely dead yet.
Oh, lovely. A cartload of corpses. Still, I suppose it's nice to get out for a bit of a ride in the fresh air.
Oh no, that's right. They're not... Right, Death isn't collecting them, so they're not dead.
Guaranteed disposal to far off climes. Hey, you! Leave them alone! If you want to join them, you need to be dead first.
Oh.
Bring out your living dead. Bring out your living dead. Dead collected, corpses transported. Guaranteed disposal to far off climes. The dear departed stay departed. They like it so much they never come back. Highly recommended service. Well, obviously the transportees themselves won't recommend us, but complaints are never ever received either. Bring out your living dead.
Posthumous travel services. I wonder if he gets many return customers.
Reminds me of... Oh, shoot. What is that game with the, What is a LucasArts game? Oh, dang. The name of it was right on the tip of my tongue. What is it? Grim Fandango. That's it. Reminds me of that. Where it did go on journeys. I have that. I'm probably going to be playing it at some point. It's a very, very good game. But anyway.
Dead, sir?
Dead? Of course I'm not dead. Do I look dead?
No, hard to tell sometimes these days, sir. It's just that if you're dead, then you're stuck in trade. Our post-mortem travel service offers dozens of very exciting internment locations.
Look, I am not dead.
Look, you seem a little bit peaky. Why don't you just hop on the old cart for a minute, and if you pop off, then it saves us all a lot of trouble.
If it's all the same to you, I think I'll avoid resting my backside on a pile of carrion.
Suit yourself, sir. I'm sure they don't mind.
Foreign climes? For a corpse?
Well, corpses have needs too, sir. It's not all just fun and games being dead. There's a sudden stiffness in the joints, continual growth of hair and fingernails, not to mention noisy poltergeists and neighbours who dislike being gnawed.
Ignored?
No, gnawed. You know, maggots and such like. Pshaw. Should hear the way some of them go on about it. I mean, it's not like there's anything I can do about it. Still, I thought the offer of a few exotic locations for internment might soften the blow, as it were, sir.
So, how is business these days?
Tailing off, to tell you the truth, sir. Most of the dead hereabouts nowadays provide their own transport.
What? They just start walking around all by themselves?
Yeah, bloody cheek. 1 minute you've got a livelihood, and the next minute everyone decides to be a zombie, all posh-like, and starts walking about and frightening school children. I've had to ruin myself, making my service more attractive.
Attractive? How?
Well, used to be we'd just take the stiffs and chuck 'em into the plague pit outside of the town. No, beautiful ceremony it was. Very touching, watching 'em slide down and go thump at the bottom of the hole. Real poignant-like. Now, though, you have to make it seem more attractive than wandering the streets as one of the walking dead. So now we offer transport to foreign climes. You know, sun, beaches, relaxation, that sort of thing. Hopefully it's just what your freshly snuffed corpse desires. A good holiday to get some of the kinks out.
Goodbye for now.
Business is getting difficult for everyone. Alright, well...
to the mortuary.
Okay. Right. What do we have down here? Oh. Oh. Yoink. I'll take that. I think I know what that's used for. Bench.
Can you imagine what horrors that could be kept in here?
Uh-huh. Take a look.
Fortunately, it's locked.
Oh.
Jars, eh? I'd say somebody around here has a pickling fetish.
Mm.
I'm already in enough of a pickle. Granny Weatherwax. A tough lady, this one. Best to let her get the beauty sleep she so obviously needs. As she can't answer, there doesn't really seem any point.
So again, in the books, Granny Weatherwax's habit of astral projecting, or like projecting herself into animals. Her body's left behind, and it looks like it's dead. So that's why there's the sign. I ain't dead.
I guess this is the bucket they all kick before they go.
Haha.
Nope, afraid it's welded to the floor.
Oh, okay.
Just the thing for putting his equipment on. I think you might be confusing me with someone who actually wants to exert themselves. Just the thing, a cold, hard slab of stone, and what's more, it's unoccupied. I'd need a good reason before I'd lie on that cold slab.
Okay. Oh, hang on. There was one other thing.
Slops. I don't think we ought to examine this one too closely.
Oh.
A poster. Ah. Neo-Fauvist post-cubist surrealism, I see. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's upside down. Let's leave the scenery alone. I'm not putting my hands in there.
Okay, well, I have the knife. I'm pretty sure I know where that goes to. But there were some other things I could probably do here. Let's go back this way. I do want to check this place out. Before I do, there's these guys. And there's gimlets.
An old clay pot. I wonder what that was used for.
Oh, thank you for the pot. Oh, can I put this?
I can't put that in the pot.
Oh. Oh, maybe I need the pot to put the ice in?
The duck man, I presume. I just don't know how anybody can live with a duck on their head and not know it.
Spare a gold piece, sir. Spare a gold piece.
I think Rincwind has already mentioned he has some copper, but no gold.
Nah, don't think I really want to handle this one. Correspondence would be welcomed. A whole gold piece? Most people don't earn that in a month.
Well, the streets are swarming with beggars, sir. So I just thought I'd establish myself in a different niche market. You know, beggar to the upper gentry.
Oh, really?
So, as I say, sir, any gold pieces to spare? Perhaps raw bullion? Shares, futures, that sort of thing?
Oh, stop it. And go and do something about that duck.
What duck?
You wouldn't say there's anything in the slightest bit unusual in your appearance at all?
No? Why?
Nothing that, say, when viewed in a mirror, might give you pause for thought?
What's a mirror, sir?
Ah, we may in fact have reached the root of the problem. However, it's a silly problem, and so I am suddenly going to stop talking to you.
I don't want to ask about the duck.
Look, about this...
What, sir?
Well, it's just... Do you feel any, poultry-ish presence in your life?
No? Not that I can say I've noticed.
So you wouldn't say, for instance, that you have a an unusual choice in hats.
Hats? I don't wear a hat.
Ah. Or pets, perhaps?
No, sir. Never keep any pets. They say an owner always ends up looking like their pet. And who'd want to go around in life looking like something silly?
Oh, yes, I see your point. Oh, yes.
Okay.
See you later.
Okay, so that's Henry Coffin.
A coffee pot. Well, I say coffee if you could call it that. Whatever it is, if you drink it, you'll at least be dead, if not dead sober. You have to be kidding. Any more sober and we bring down the rating of this game.
Can I not take some with me? I don't know if I have anything I can put it into.
I'd have to be drunk before I put it in there.
Okay. Wait, does that mean I have to get Rincwind drunk?
Here, spare a groat for a... Spare a... Here, damn. Forgotten what I was asking now.
I'd probably have more to say, but I'm afraid I keep being distracted by this bloody dreadful smell.
I'll get to that in a moment.
Oh, please, just go away.
Here, give me some money, mate. Just get... Sorry, sir. I didn't... I didn't realise you were so close. He'll probably wash off.
Ew. I don't know if I want to do the other conversation options. I should. Alright.
Now look.
Oh, God.
Never mind.
Okay.
Do you serve any useful purpose at all?
Yes, mate. I'm a social figure, I am. I get non-invited to all the best functions in the city. I do.
What do you mean, non-invited?
Oh, you know, they sends me the address, and they pays me money not to turn up. I can't understand why myself. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Go. No, don't rub it off. It only works it deeper into the cloth.
Ew. Okay. I'm not talking to him again. Alright.
Do you suppose any of this stuff is a use, or is it just background colour? Stop trying to play with the background colour.
Oh.
Stop trying to play with the background colour.
Alright.
So this is the infamous foul old Ron. You know, there are some personalities so stunningly horrid, so utterly breathtakingly awful, that they actually transcend the mere physical frame of their owners and stand out as an icon, a banner of meaning with a life all of their own. Then again, there's also hundreds of grubby old street people like this bloke who just make me want to scratch. A vile smell? An ambulatory vile smell? Yes, well, that's brought some life into my day.
Okay, so I think that's why I need to get into the shoes.
Oh, buggery. Oh, bugger 'em. Millennium hand and shrimp. The buns. All over. You young spiders. I told 'em, put that in your trumpet. Millennium hand and shrimp. Blow that for a game of trousers. Was there something you wanted?
Oh wow, it's a bunch of conversation topics. Okay. Let's go for it.
Spiders. spiders, sticking like sticky paper, and lying, millennium hand and shrimp, lying.
You know, some might say that this chap lacks a firm grasp upon reality.
Yeah, bugger 'em. Bugger 'em all.
My personal theory is that he has a very firm grasp upon reality. It's simply not a reality the rest of us have ever met before.
Interesting way of thinking about it.
Look,
Talking. I'm good at that. Most of the time I talk to myself, because it's nice to hear an intelligent person speak. Millennium hand and shrimp. You can blow that out of your teapot and no mistake. I'm as sane as the next man. Listen.
I just hope I never meet the next man, but I probably will. Look, you're a busy man, I can see that.
Maybe. Yeah, right, I've really got behind on me mumbling and shouting out loud quota today.
I see the local care in the community scheme is hard at work.
Millennium and shrimp.
Of course, a really caring community would probably have moved him further downwind.
Let's put the smell last, I think.
It's beans, roasted beans in water. They say there's nothing like a nice cup of coffee to clear the mind. Mind you, I prefer mud. A good hot cup of mud sets you up for the day. A good meal of old boots and mud, and a man can laugh at the world. And I do.
Mud and old boots. I need to get a cup of mud from somewhere? Okay.
Those are boots you're cooking, aren't they?
Prime boots with stench attached. They smell like shoes, you know. Gotta have lots of boots to maintain a real fine stink, you know. Get off. There's plenty for everyone.
What's that cloud hanging over you?
Stench. That's my special smell, that is. Yeah, it's a first-class smell. It's got a life of its own, you know. Quite a little personality.
You're saying that your smell is so powerful it actually can be seen?
Yeah, it likes the boots, you know. Nothing it likes better than to settle down with a good old boot. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to continue with my job as resident crazy man in this marvellous street theatre that is Ankh-Morpork.
Spare a gold piece, sir. Spare a gold piece.
Alright.
Sorry,
Smell
can't stay in
like
chat all day. Must be off.
boots. So, let's... Can we even interact with this?
Even though his odour seems solid enough, I doubt that I could catch it with my hands.
Okay. Alright. You want boots? I got boots. How about these boots? Oh. Didn't work.
Well, at least I know he likes the smell of these boots. They'd make good bait.
It'd make good bait. Oh, okay. What if I put them in here?
Spare a gold piece.
I'd have to be drunk before I put it in there.
Piece.
The boots don't really go with that.
Boots can be used as bait. So I need to bait it down and then catch it in something? Can I catch it in the bellows?
That doesn't need any air added.
Air added. Can I do anything? No, I can't do anything.
Well,
was
at
thinking-
least I know he likes the smell of these boots. They'd make good bait.
Okay, I was thinking if I could lure it down, I might be able to suck it up into the bellows or something. Good bait. So where can I lure it? Where can I lure the smell to? Okay, I think I'm still missing some things. I need a cup of mud. Alright, well, let's take a look in some of these places.
That leads into the Troll's Head pub.
Let's take a look.
Barkeeper, I'll have a pint of Winkle's Extra Flatulent, my good man. Down here. Oi! I said I'll have... Oi, come back here. Don't you know who I am? I am Casenund, the second greatest lover who ever lived, and the ladder salesman extraordinaire. Come back!
That's Nunda. Here's a character that was in some of the books.
What have we here then? Winkle's Old Peculiar? Bear Hugger's Extremely Odd? If that's gin over there, why does the cork keep trying to unscrew itself? I'll better ask the barkeep first.
Oh, hello.
Yep, it's become a sort of standard. Find a strange bar, you'll almost certainly find some matches in it somewhere.
Yeah, true. Can I borrow these? Yoink. I guess I can use this to light the incense? Oh, do I need the incense to get the smell off of Old Ron?
Looks like a Bloody Mary to me, with the odd protozoan in it for flavour. One vampire. And a pathetic looking one at that. I suppose you might classify him not as undead, but more as anti-living. And look at his teeth. I bet they get the blood out of anything. Strange though, I wonder if they're real.
Oh, the blood out of anything. I need to get the blood of a mouse. Still haven't found a mouse, have I? I don't think so.
Oh, blood, blood, blood.
I'm sorry?
Nothing. Just trying to get into the role, that's all.
Okay.
A toothless old vampire drinking a Bloody Mary without much Mary? Can life or undeath offer any deeper degradation than this? If it does, I'm sure we'll soon find out. So, you're a vampire then?
Indeed. Child of darkness, hell brethren, that sort of thing. Well, it's a job. Someone's got to do it.
So what do you do? I mean, I've often wondered just how a vampire spends its time.
Well, I am the knight, you see.
No, not really.
Well, that is just my point. How is anybody supposed to be the knight? It's not much of a job description now, is it? It's not as if you're even asked. Just one night you're walking home and woof, you're a vampire.
Is it that bad though? I mean, think of all the advantages.
What advantages? You tell me.
Ooh, lower food bills, low-cost housing, and black goes with everything, of course.
Yeah, but it's this whole night thing that gets me. I never stayed out beyond 8 p.m. in the old days, and now look at me. It's like the black hole of Jelly Baby out there. I keep falling over. Being undead doesn't mean I've got eyes like a cat, you know. I mean, I wish I had, but I haven't. So if I want to do any really good stalking, I have to carry a lantern, which pretty much defeats the whole business. I look silly.
Well, is there some way other than just stalking?
Well, I tried advertising. Wanted. Victims to be drained of their lifeblood by a hungry vampire. Yeah, you'd be astonished at how little response there was.
Quite.
And when I thought about it, the whole business seemed wrong. So I decided to give the whole blood thing a miss and start sucking something else. So I started on strawberry jam.
Did it work?
Well, it tastes better, but now look what's happened. See? I rotted my teeth. Who ever heard of a vampire with false teeth?
I'd sympathise with you more if I didn't have this awful foreboding that I'm going to have to use you later on as part of some overcomplicated little scheme.
Yes. Yes. Very likely. I think I need to get him something to be able to see better at night in exchange for his teeth. At least that's the feeling I'm getting.
You're not a vampire?
I am! Look! I've got the cloak! I've even got the frilly shirt. Think I'd be seen wearing this lot if I was alive? Look at this! That's for draining blood, that is. Yeah, terrified now, eh? Frozen by my powers. Hypnotized by the terror that strikes out of the night.
Gothic horror is dead at last. I wonder if anybody will miss it.
Hmm.
So, this is it. You're just going to sit in here and avoid being a vampire at all? Haven't you got somewhere better to go than a seedy little bar?
Where should I go? Oh, you ought to see my home, my friend. A coffin at the graveyard. You call that comfort? 'Cause I don't. I'll creep into the crypt at the dawn and not a moment before.
Oh, so... maybe don't need to get him the ability to see at night. Maybe we need to trick him into thinking it's dawn. So that he goes into his coffin and I can steal his teeth. So I need to go to the graveyard.
Excuse me, I think it's probably time for me to take my medicine.
Okay. So I need to come back and get his teeth. Alright, I didn't actually talk to these guys.
What'll it be, lady?
Greetings to you, my good man. And who might you be?
Who?
You. I'm asking you what your name is. Who are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Amazing, isn't it? In any other city, you'd be mayor by now. Just tell me what alcohol you have to drink. And by that, I mean something which neither eats through the glass bottle, serves as host to a colony of sentient protozoa, or ends me up in any obscure, farcical little problems with chaos theory and butterflies.
That's all we've got. Protozoa. They're only little protozoa.
Ciliate or non-ciliate?
I think they're mostly rotifers.
Brilliant. He can't tie his shoes, but he can classify microorganisms. There's one for the education system. All right, give me one very alcoholic drink, complete with sentient rotifers.
You want I should make it look pretty with a couple of little amoebas on a steak?
All right, whatever. And they say the art of cocktail mixing is long dead.
Okay.
A tankard of ale. Well, sort of ale anyway, if you forgive the busy little creatures swimming in it. Oh, look, some of them are waving.
Tankard of ale.
I can't put... Even if the fish were alive, it wouldn't eat that.
Okay.
Even if the fish were...
Does it matter which way around I do it?
Nah, mixing that with a corn won't do much good.
Okay. Okay.
Find some woman comatose enough to listen to that lot without screaming. That's a laugh for a start. And you are?
I am Casenanda, ladder salesman and lover extraordinaire.
I don't know if there's anything particularly ordinary about that.
Oh, how we danced, how we danced through the night. We danced, and we danced, till our socks were alight.
Oof. Hopefully that doesn't get copyrighted on YouTube. Anyway.
So you're the world's greatest lover, are you?
Second greatest, really. But the way I look at it, if people think you're number 2, then they know you try harder.
Oh, so who's meant to be number 1?
So What does the world's second greatest lover do with his time?
Oh, I'm always looking for fresh challenges, sir. I look at it as my duty to bring a romance and step ladders into the lives of beautiful women everywhere.
Oh yeah, can I have a step ladder?
This ladder of yours.
Ah, the finest ladder in all of the disc. The old equalizer, you might say. It allows the lover of a reduced altitude the opportunity to kiss his lady on the cheek instead of on the...
That's quite enough. That. Now look, I need a ladder. Can you get me one?
Oh, no, I only have one. And I need it for my romantic adventures. Introduce me to a beautiful woman, closer to the ground. A wild woman, a fair and beauteous flower. And the ladder shall be yours.
I hope it comes wash and wear.
Granny Weatherwax? Does it count because she's on the slab?
I found your perfect woman, I think. Or, to put it more accurately, I have found your greatest challenge. She's over in the mortuary.
You mean she's dead?
She doesn't seem to think so.
Hey, that's good enough for me.
Okay. I guess I'm heading back to the mortuary.
A ladder, long and solid, just the thing to beat myself unconscious with and finally get a bit of kip.
Yeah. Okay. I guess it's not technically necrophilia if she's not technically dead. Can I get back here? No, I guess not. Alright, I guess that's it for here. Until I figure out what to do with the vampire. Okay, let's head back. And see what's going on in here. Oh wait, he's not here.
As she can't answer, there doesn't really seem any point.
Oh, okay.
Fortunately, it's locked.
I guess he hasn't come here yet. Okay, right then, let's take a look at gimlets, I guess. Oh, I did want to try... Okay, let's just... so I don't end up wasting anything. I think this game is a bit better about not having things disappear from your inventory if they're used in an incorrect way. So let's try the matches on the incense. There we go, lit incense. Use the incense on this thing?
Let's leave well enough alone. Let's leave...
okay, I guess not.
I'd have to be drunk before...
Ah, okay, well, it was an idea. Alright. So I kept the regular one, and I now have a lit one. I just need to figure out what to use this on.
Let's leave... Nah, mix...
Okay, yep, I guess let's just keep looking around. Oh, I remember gimlets now. Right. He's the rat on a stick guy. The menu table. Okay.
I wonder if this is that Cafe Olay everyone keeps going on about. Here, if you want to go hoisting this thing up, then you come in here and try it yourself.
Alright.
Gimlet. Here's a dwarf who knows the meaning of the word hygiene. He thinks it's a greeting. Still, at least his shirt front can act as a sort of menu.
Oh wait, rat on a stick. Wait, he might have the might. Oh, but I don't have the teeth yet. Whatever. Maybe I can get a mouse. Mouse! Do I need to catch it some way? Throw a brick at it. Oh, right, I need to go to the... back to the docks and use the knife on the fish. I could try and catch the mouse in a pot, I guess.
Raw mice au naturel. Why is it I have such a sense of foreboding and dread?
Hey there, sir. Hey there. What can I cook for you? We got the meals for one and all, a fixed price menu, and everything come with a pickle.
What's on the menu?
Oh, mice, sir. Mostly mice. Ethnic dwarf cuisine, sir. I got 'em baked, I got 'em glazed, I even got 'em on a stick.
Mice? You mean you're dishing out rodents?
Not just any old mice, sir. Big, fat ones. Prime squeakers, sir. Good pink noses, no finer in Ankh-Morpork.
What makes you say that?
Operation of the jaw. Tongue and vocal cords, sir. And then the words just fly out. Oh, sorry, you meant the food. Very select rodents, sir. And hygienically prepared, sir.
Rodents hygienically prepared? How?
I always wash my hands after touching them, sir.
Fair enough. Can't say fairer than that.
Can I have a mouse?
A rodent bar? How lovely.
Prime eaten, sir. Vol au vents and ratatouille. Fresh caught on the table, sir.
And do you cook them?
Cook? And ruin the flavor?
Ew.
This may sound a daft question, but don't you have anything that isn't rodents?
We do have rocks.
Rocks.
Yeah, granite, quartz, some prime cuts of obsidian, fresh today from the quarry for my troll customers. Even some candy rock for afters. I know it's not mice, but, well, he seemed wise to spread my clientele, sir. Go for the troll dollar, that sort of thing.
Trolling for more customers?
That's the one. Candy rock, that's right, sir. It's like a toffee for trolls. Well, very chewy toffee for trolls. It might have a bit too much mica in it. The only problem is that it can make the teeth fall out. Bad for them, you see, sir. But I tell a lie, because we're out of it at the moment. Someone ate all the wheels off the delivery vehicle. Happens about once a week, that does. Must be a la carte menu.
Oof. Okay, so I need to find the abandoned cart that has the rock candy in it?
Cool, that's enough of this conversation for me.
Okay, can I get this mouse? Okay, click on it. It doesn't seem to be a selectable thing, so I don't know if it's something I can actually do anything with. Okay, well, let's grab these things.
Chili powder. Compliments to the high energy magic facility. Just been in the same scene as it makes me sweat.
Okay, chili powder.
Aha, a menu. I wonder what they serve here. Ah, the latest trend, a sidewalk cafe with umbrellas. Next thing you know, the waiters will be wanting tips. I could sure give them a few. I don't need an umbrella.
You never know, it might rain.
Either these are stains on the table or the food is flatter than is usually the case.
Get it from the table. No, whatever. I don't think I can do anything with that. I think I need to... Maybe I can use this menu to order a raw rat?
Aha, a menu. Let's see what we have here. Rodent in a bun, rodent in a bag, live rodent on brochette, and stunned rodent cordon bleu prepared in a white wine sauce with shallots, truffles and small potatoes. Oh, damn, they only serve that one on alternate Tuesdays.
Can I order just a rat? For a mouse? Right, the live rat on the thingy. He said he was out of this one.
All right then. One extra rare mouse burger.
Right, sir. Hey, I think I can hear one of the little squeakers now.
Oh, it ended up being that one anyway.
There you are, sir. Extra rare.
Nice, I have a mouse. Now I just need to get the blood out of it, which I think I need the vampire fangs for. So I need to figure out what to do with the vampire.
I'll give it a go, but I think that
How do we get up? Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, I think I might be done here. I've got my mouse. I need to figure out how to get some of the rock candy, maybe? Or find the missing cart, or the wheelless cart. Okay. I think that's it for here. I don't know if it matters which of these shades I go into. I think... Oh, maybe it does.
there, that leads to Mrs. Cakes.
Oh, okay, so it's different parts of the shades. Oh. Okay, before we do that, let's just go to the docks and get some fish. So I'm pretty sure I am meant to do this. But before we do that, let's just boop, boop, boop. And now let's the net. Okay, can I take this? Yoink, thank you.
A hammer-headed shark. Actually, if you were intent on being a terror of the deeps, wouldn't you consult with a cosmetic surgeon first?
Okay, now I have a hook.
Despite what you
Oh.
may want, I can't really hang myself off this hook.
Okay, so I need to put something on it. I wonder if... Yeah, this thing.
It wouldn't make sense to hang that from the hook.
Oh. Do I need to fill it with something first? Make it heavy? I put the brick in here?
I can't put...
No. With this thing.
It wouldn't make sense.
Oh. um...
It wouldn't make sense to hang...
No.
Whoa, I doubt whether that would knock the wall down.
Hmm.
I don't think he'd want to eat that.
Okay. Can I give it the corn?
I don't think he'd want to eat...
No. What about the stuffed fish? One bird. Okay. Oops.
One slightly stunned wading bird. Not surprising the way it dived onto the river Ank.
Oh, maybe I'm not looking for 3 flamingos. Maybe I'm just looking for 3 different types of birds. Maybe this will work as a croquet mallet. That means I need to get... Wait, the shark. Oh, do I have 3? Is it going to be these 2 birds and the shark? Oh, okay, let's go back to the university. The garden. Bursar, would you like to swap your mallet for, let's say, a wading bird?
Nah, I think that a wading bird would definitely go better with the librarian.
Oh, okay. That goes to the librarian. How about a flamingo?
Come to think of it, the Dean's more your stuffed flamingo sort of guy.
The Dean. How about shark? There we go. That's one. Dean, I have a flamingo for you. Yoink. Great. 2 mallets. And then number 3. Oh, I guess I used the corn for the chicken. Alright. That's the mallets.
Perhaps you'd like me to learn to juggle. Quest completed. 3 identical sticks. Now we're cooking.
Yay! So I have the sticks. I have the sparkle. The glitter dust. I have the mouse. I just need to get the blood out of it.
That doesn't need... That doesn't...
Okay. I have the boots for the smell. Okay, well, let's try the corn on the chicken.
Damn, nearly had the little blighter. If only I could make him less sure of himself.
Dang it, less sure of himself.
Good idea, but how do I get him to drink it?
Oh, do I put the corn into the beer?
Alcohol-soaked corn. This should give something a decent hangover.
There we go, and then I can use this on the rooster. Alright, I have the drunken rooster. Oh. Oh, I think I need the coffee to sober it back up again. And then maybe I can use the rooster to trick the vampire into thinking that it's daytime?
One rooster, totally plastered.
I think that's how that works. So what do I want to do? I think I should probably finish exploring the shades. And at some point I should probably go to the cemetery and check out what's there. They all seem to be enjoying themselves with their new mallets. Okay, so I went into this part of the shades, so what's here? Oh, this goes here. Oh wait, what's here? Oh, those both go here, okay. So these both go to the same place, and then there's this one.
Looks like the door to some secret society. Or my name isn't Brother Rincwind.
Ooh, secret society.
Hello there!
Ha! A likely story. That's just the sort of attitude I've come to expect from you living fascists.
What? I never said a word.
Words? Yeah, right. That's where it starts. Dead common. Dead boring. You've used them. Don't say you haven't.
I'm not prejudiced. I'm dead set against it.
See? There you go. If there's ever going to be any justice for us undead, then we have to start at the grassroots.
Oh, a bit lower than that, surely.
Don't you try to dictate our level of activity. Lively, dead right. That's what we want. So if you're not dead, then drop dead. This club's for the children of the night, so if you want to live it up, right, you go elsewhere.
Children of the Night. Do I have to dress up as a vampire or something? Well, vampires, he said the vampires technically aren't undead. Oh, this is over this way. Oh, I didn't realize it could actually go this way. Oh, okay. So they do all kind of go to the same place. Okay.
Yeah, that leads to Mrs. Cake's.
That's Mrs. Cake. Oh, right. Oh, genie
A
bottle.
genie bottle, eh? Obviously a good home for beings of the non-substantial persuasion. I'd better ask her about buying it.
Oh, okay. I think I need that for the smell.
Sort of a sense of foreboding here. No, I don't think so. I have a nasty feeling that this skull motif will come up a lot later on. One crystal ball, complete with test pattern. Just snow. Guess I don't know how to work it.
Okay, it doesn't seem to be anything else here, so let's talk to Mrs. Cake.
Mrs. Cake, you'd think a hat that size would sap her strength, wouldn't you?
Is it? Oh, I haven't been outside.
Hello there. Nice day. Eh?
What? How dare you?
Oh, I think I remember this. She, again, like from the books at least, and I think from here, she lives a couple seconds in the future or something. So she answers before you ask. I think you need to figure out which thing is the right thing for what she asks, or what she answers. I think it might be this?
Look, I believe you're fouling up this whole conversation.
What do you mean? How do I do it?
How do I do it? So that's the question.
I just don't believe the hash you're making of a simple conversation. How are you managing to do it?
Ooh, yes, that's what I am. Why, does it show?
Oh, is that this one?
She's talking like she already knows what I'm going to say. Is she a clairvoyant?
Well, it's nice to start all over again. I'm sorry about all that. Sometimes I forget I've left it on, you see.
Okay, and there's this one. I guess I'm getting it right?
Hello there. Nice day. Oh, damn it, we're back here again.
Eh? Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn my precognition off. There we are. That should be much easier.
Okay. I wonder, does that change what these are now?
Phew, thank heavens that's all over.
I'm so very sorry about that,
Yeah,
young
there we go.
man. I'll forget my own head next. Now, how may I help you?
A psychic, eh? Well, who'd have thought it?
You did, dear, about 3 minutes from now.
Do you really get away with all this? Just pretending to read other people's thoughts for a living?
Well, it's not as if I'm making money at it. Ask most people to crush your palm with silver and they look at you like you're some sort of beggar. The only fringe benefit these days is the ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm? What do you use that for?
Never you mind.
Okay.
I am too.
You're not really a psychic.
I will.
Prove it.
All right, ask them.
I know. Answer my questions.
Blue,
Describe my favourite colour.
a rash,
Describe what I got for my birthday.
fat, toothless and covered with sauce.
Describe my breakfast.
Frilly underwear.
Nope. I just can't remember what I meant to ask just then.
I do, and you ought to wash your mind with soap and water. Now, why don't you just go off about your business, or I'll tell all the nice audience about what you keep in your sock drawer.
Okay. The genie bottle.
Might I borrow that genie bottle you have up on the shelf up there?
I tell you what, you can have the bottle, but only if you get me some nice, fresh ectoplasm.
Ugh, ectoplasm? What? That stuff that drips down walls? Sort of ghostly goo?
That's the stuff. Nice and slippery.
Won't the wallpaper get all sticky?
That's what the punters want these days, dear. They don't think you're a proper psychic unless there's ectoplasm sloshing all over the place.
Okay, I think I get the ectoplasm from the Ghost of the Fool.
Where does ectoplasm come from, anyway?
Ooh, you can wring it out of spirits if you can catch 'em. Squish it out of 'em like wringing laundry.
Squish it out of ghosts.
Oh, that's enough of this conversation for me.
I have that can squish a ghost. Buzz? Okay, so I need to get ectoplasm in order to get a genie bottle in order to get the smell. The ectoplasm I'm pretty sure I get from the Ghost of the Fool, but do I have what I need to be able to bring it out of him? Okay, can I just use this?
That doesn't need any air added.
No. No, I don't think I have anything that'll wring ectoplasm out of a ghost. Okay, well, alright, so I need to sober up the chicken. Maybe I need to feed it some of the coffee that was being made by these guys. Oh, oops, that was the wrong place. These guys. Rooster, drink from here. Okay, Rooster is now sober.
One rooster, cold turkey sober.
Now I can convince the vampire that it's daytime. But before I do that, let's take a look at the cemetery. Ooh, a pick. That's for the ice. What's going on here? Suffragester.
A suffragester. Ah, now that's what I like about modern times. A woman is free to take her place, stride boldly forth, and get totally ignored just like all the rest of us.
Ah.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
Overcome what?
What was that, fascist?
I'm asking just what it is that you want to overcome. Who tied you up like this?
I've tied myself here, yeah, me, pig. Now try and repress me out of that.
You tied yourself up?
It's an act demonstrating freedom, see? Well, it demonstrates my freedom to tie myself to anything I want to, whenever I want to. That's one of your basic human rights, right? And I'll fight to keep a hold of it.
You mean you want to fight for the right to lose your freedom?
Right on. Don't you want to know what I'm protesting about?
I was half hoping to avoid it, but do go on.
I'm protesting for the right to have female members of the Fools and Jesters Guild, and I will not be moved.
Why are you protesting about it over here in the cemetery? Why don't you go and do it outside the Jesters Guild?
They never have anything worth tying yourself to over at that end of town. I like this, though. Quite a nice little steak, if you don't mind my saying so. Not an absolute prime choice, mind, but getting there.
Then by all means be my guest. Excuse me, I think it's probably time for me to take my medicine.
I need to set up something that she can tie herself to over at the Fool's Guild?
We shall
What's this one saying?
overcome.
Only sleeping? He's fooling no one but himself.
Mhm. You can walk over here. Okay. Oh! Oh, it's you.
Ah! Ha ha! Another one! Go find your own grave, you rotten fool!
Windle?
Windle? Gad! That's my private name. Ah, You still remember, lad? Oh, great days they were. Great days. Life? You don't know what life is until you're dead. It was great, all that breathing and walking around in the fresh air. Oh, I tell you, if I had my time all over again, I wouldn't reincarnate.
So, how are you adjusting then?
Oh, I'll never get used to this grave, I'll tell you. The walls are so thin. All you can do here is lie around and listen to what the neighbours say.
So, what's it like? Being dead, I mean.
Oh, I've had enough of it. The hours are too long for a start. Here, keep the wretched dead and alive hole.
Wait, what am I supposed to do with a grave?
Use it as a small swimming pool,
I can't swim.
I never said you had to fill it with water, did I? Yoicks and away!
Right. Well, it looks like I have a real mission then. I either restore Death to his rightful place, or else we'll be up to our armpits in gaunt, dark-eyed young Gothic girls dressed in black, all pretending that they can quote romantic poetry. Actually, that doesn't sound bad at all. Nah. Onward!
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. So the vampire goes into the coffin, he puts his teeth in the glass.
Oh, another coffin. You know, I think I'm really getting the hang of this object identification thing. I can't reach it from here.
Oh, and I need the ladder to get up there. Oh, okay.
Aha! Mounted beneath the coffin. A sort of primitive anti-gravity system. There's nothing I could do would move it.
Okay. So I guess this is the last thing I do before I wrap things up for tonight. So let's get some vampire teeth. So I have a pretty good idea of what I'm meant to do. I can't look at Windlepoon's grave. Okay.
What's this one? If unattended, please ring bell. What? Defile somebody's place of rest? Not me.
Just wanted you to ring the bell. Can I get over this way? No. Okay. Alright, so I need to do something for this lady.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
I'm guessing I can't just... Oh, I need to use the pick for the ice. Right. Can I just cut you free?
I shouldn't take advantage of a tied-up woman.
Okay. Incense and chili? Okay. Let's go talk to Vampire. So that was at the Troll's Head. I want to be here? No, this is this one. Here we go. I need to do this from outside? Okay, what if let me just... There we go. Okay. Move to the cemetery. Over this way to the tomb. And now I need ladder. And now I can yoink the teeth.
False teeth. Ugh, those things still have strawberry stains.
There you go.
A drinking glass. Now, why would anybody have a glass beside their coffin? I have this strange feeling that I should leave it here. It could be an important plot element.
Oh, I guess this is if you climb up before you do the teeth.
A pinewood coffin. Actually, it's a little cosier inside than is strictly necessary. As tempting as it is to curl up in a coffin and see out this game, one just must continue.
I have the teeth. So, if I trump the mouse, okay, and I have bloody false teeth.
A set of vampire false teeth recently used by the look of it.
And now I can put this into the test tube. There we go.
A test tube containing 4 cc's of mouse blood.
Wait.
4 cc's of mouse blood? Ugh.
Ah, there we go. Okay. I think that's as good a place as any to wrap things up for tonight. So, I have the mouse blood, I have the glitter dust. I need to get the smell from foul drawn. But to do that, I need to get the genie's bottle. To do that, I need to get ectoplasm, which means I need something to squeeze out the fool, I think. Oh, and I have the sticks too. So yeah, I have all 3 of these. So yeah, I need to get the squeezer, the ectoplasm, for the genie bottle, for the smell. And I need to find beeswax? Because I probably need to find bees in order to get the traveling shop person to make candles. I haven't seen any place that has bees. And I need to get a squeezer. I need to figure out what to do with her. I can't really go anywhere else, so it has to be stuff that's in these locations. But I've kind of explored most of this. Oh, I can get the ice. Let's just get the ice real quick, because I know what to do with that. And then I'm probably going to have to think about what to do next, because I'm not too sure... I don't know how to get the ectoplasm or the beeswax. Oh, I'm supposed to go the other way. Jeez, I always go the wrong way. Just blow some more air up her skirt, I guess. Wonder if I get this ice, is it gonna melt? Pick on the ice. Nice. It might melt, actually. I still have the pick. Oh, so I might need to figure out what to do with this.
I can't put that in the...
Do I need to melt it or something? Oh.
An undead mouse.
Oh, it's a vampire mouse now. Of course it is. Oops. Okay. So So yeah, I have that ice, but yeah, I don't really know what I'm meant to do next. So I think I'm going to leave things here. And I'll pick up with more of this next time. So I think like the last game, this has 4 acts. And this is still Act 1. There's still a reasonable amount to go. Oh wait, can I get him to possess this, like to inhabit this brick or something?
Now pay attention.
Attention, yes.
You said that you have to haunt the stones and mortar of the guild.
Guild, yes.
Well, is there any reason why you have to stay here? I mean, if the stones are moved, then you can move with them. You could just hop into one of the rocks, and I could take you somewhere more interesting.
Interesting, yes.
Are you listening to me?
No. Ho ho, chucky, 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 chucky.
Just get into the damn stone.
Ho ho, chucky, chucky, chucky.
Okay, I guess that worked. Now I just need to figure out how to squeeze the ectoplasm out of this haunted brick.
A brick haunted by my old pals Chucky and the Jester.
I don't know if I have anything that can do that.
I'm afraid that doesn't go very well with a pick.
Okay, well, anyway, I'm glad that worked, but yes, I'm going to wrap things up here. So, thank you so very much for everyone who watches this, whether you are the rare few who managed to watch this live, or if you're watching this later as a video on YouTube. These are all going into a playlist, along with the first Discworld game. So, if you want to catch up, you can view the whole series from beginning to end, and that way you'll be able to pick up on all the jokes in this one that are being taken from the first game. Like Barbarian Lady, and the Milkmaid. But anyway, yeah, I am not really remembering any of this. It's been such a long time since I played it. Which is nice. It's kind of like playing it fresh again. So, definitely looking forward to continuing this next time. So again, yes, thank you to everyone who is watching these. But I think it is about time for me to call it a night. So I will see you all next time.